Man, what's up, everybody? What's going on? We got the Grizzlies today, man. Xbox, my brother, Joe, Jake, everybody in the house, man. All 11 people locked in here. What's the deal? What's up, Ruff? Joe,
Yo,
freaking legend. What's up, my dog?
chilling like a villain.
Except you're not a villain. You're the hero of the story.
I'm the anti-hero.
Xbox, what time is it over there? 1 p.m. You guys are just 6 hours behind.
Yeah, rough. You're you're calling it, man. That's called the Trump effect, apparently.
Joe, you are you heavily invested in Bitcoin?
I have a I have a good amount in Cardano and a good
Uh,
amount, not as much as Cardano, but I have also a good investment in XRP.
I like that. I
I was late. I
I
was late. I was very late in the Bitcoin side of things.
I don't know if you ever heard of Solano, but I am
I've heard of it.
extreme. I'm extremely up on Solano because I had a lot of Solano in 2020, the NFT boom, and then like I made a little bit of money on that, but I probably lost more money. But I was using Solano to buy the NFTs, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep the Solano. Oh my goodness, I'm so up on it, and I've just been consistently buying since then as well too. So
How much do you have
I
on it?
tell people
How much do you have?
I have 35 Solano.
It's not bad.
Yeah. And then
You're
pretty
sitting on a little over 7 Gs then.
yeah. And then I have a lot of my Zoom stock because I work for Zoom, so they give me a whole bunch of stock because like the vesting plan. So I use that.
I don't like that word could, Ruff. Why didn't you do?
Yeah, for sure. Gotta go for it.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds.
What the hell? How long is this intro?
Man,
Oh, this is
this
a
intro is
commercial.
ridiculous,
Sorry.
huh? No, I think it is the intro. This is like what they show at the game. Gerald, I'm sorry I
Go
didn't
and
say anything.
we didn't talk about politics,
All
you numbnuts.
I
We
said
just
was
said
Solano.
crypto was went up because of the Trump effect. Relax.
Which it is true. He has said he's backing
Yeah,
it.
we didn't talk about politics. Slappy.
Go home now, Joe.
This guy pulling a CNN on our ass.
Pulling a CNN.
CNN. It's gonna start calling this place GNN. So is AD gonna wear goggles or what?
Freaking better. Yeah, they got hella injury problems.
What is the deal with the NBA, man?
Huh? It's
Are these the
crazy. It's everywhere.
softest people on the planet, or are we just is people's bodies disintegrating?
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. Not gonna lie. But one thing I do know is that a lot of these guys, to your point, like with the soft stuff, it's a lot of times it's not even injury, it's injury prevention. It's like, oh well, I don't want to get injured, so so it's like, what do you mean, brother? Like, that's not how this works.
I guarantee you, if there weren't guaranteed contracts, they wouldn't be as injured.
Yeah, 100% agree. All right, Joe, here we go, brother.
All right, he's not wearing glasses. Stubborn ass.
Better not get hit in the eye.
Scottie Pippen Jr. starting. Wow,
They're down bad.
that is crazy.
All right, let's get it, yo.
Half their lineup are ex-Laker G leaguers. Wow, look at everybody move.
Okay,
And that's
that was some
why
beautiful
you
offense.
need shooters for LeBron. Imagine if
Beautiful offense.
LeBron, imagine if LeBron had legit snipers
Uh, Around him.
in his career. I'm
I
talking
mean, he did in
from
Miami, kind of. I
he
ain't gonna
did,
lie.
but he didn't. He did, but he didn't.
He
It was
wasn't as
hard to
smart as
have.
he is right now in Miami. He was definitely more athletic, but I definitely think that was probably like the most snipers he's ever had around him, in my opinion.
I actually think his best snipers were when they won in 2020 because they were top
That's
heavy.
true. Actually,
They,
I agree.
they were top heavy with two other max contracts with Bosch and Wade. And Wade wasn't necessarily a shooter, and
Yeah.
Bosch was a mid-range guy. So I think I think if he had had two guys in the starting lineup that could just drop, he might have won.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah. No, I agree because I mean, we knew Wade wasn't a shooter. He did always have either Mike Miller in that lineup, but I agree. Like you're saying, if he had just shooters all around him, and that 2020 team was kind of what it was. I mean, even Anthony Davis was shooting threes that year. So
I'm trying to think what's a good example. I'm not gonna say Clay or Steph because
that's ridiculous.
that
Yeah.
wasn't gonna happen except for how it happened in Golden State. But realistically, if you had uh,
Are you talking like types of players, or what are you talking?
I'm trying to think who were really good shooters in the 2010s.
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver's more of a bench guy, though. I'm thinking bona
Your
fide starter who
starter
could
guys.
shoot.
Mm,
Um,
this might be a little older, but Sasha Vujic.
no, Sasha was good only for 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely remember more than that than me because I was at like 10, 11. I mean, I remember it, but I wasn't
All right,
breaking the day
here,
down
here.
like 10 and 11.
Okay, imagine if you had Michael Porter Jr.
Okay, I mean, that'd be
Okay,
great.
Michael
I mean,
Porter
that's
Jr.
yeah,
You leave that guy open, he's dropping. He's dropping
buckets on
threes.
you. And you know
And
what's
then
crazy? He's 6'10" and he jumps so high on his jumper and he releases it all the way at the top. I don't think I've ever seen him get blocked.
who else would it have been? Uh,
Damn,
I mean, I
come
guess
on, bro.
Kyrie can shoot from three when he's open, right?
Yeah, yeah, he could definitely shoot. He's just a jack of
I
all
think
trades.
he control the ball too much. I'm thinking just guys that are playing off ball.
Danny Green. I mean, to your point of that 2020
Maybe
team.
Danny Green in his prime.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean Mike Miller and it. Ooh,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm expecting too much in my own head.
no, you're just a winner, Joe. That's all it is. AR, boom. LeBron, Ray Allen. Yeah, for sure, ref. Had Ray Allen. Yeah, I know. For sure.
See, he had Ray Allen, but he didn't have him in his prime.
Yeah, that was after the Celtics little run. Do you remember how like the Celtics like fucking hated Ray Allen? That was a dime. How the Celtics hated Ray Allen for leaving. That was crazy.
That was bound to happen in
Yeah.
Boston. Rondo didn't put up with anybody's crap. KG was kind of nuts. Yeah, Mike Miller was a good one, but I think my brain is thinking someone who was going to be there for years, not just some journeyman guy that you got just for LeBron. I'm thinking if LeBron was with these guys for 7, 8 years straight, something like that. Again,
No, I feel
I
you.
don't know if I'm thinking what I'm. I don't know if my brain is registering really what I'm saying at this point with that.
I hear you. I hear you, Joe.
Ooh, on the new ESPN LA app, John Ireland will always be a legend for one interview he did with Shaq.
What's the interview he did with Shaq?
So Shaq was in Toronto. They won a really close one, and that game was so frustrating. This is years ago,
Mm,
and they barely win. I think they won by one. And John
I think I know what
Ireland
you're talking about. And
interviewing
he's like,
Shaq,
and
and
he's like, this
Shaq's
is
like,
fucking bullshit.
he's like, he asks Shaq a question, and Shaq's like, David, you want to know why David Stern loses a lot of money? A lot of these people come out and pay good money to watch these athletes play, and the refs try to take over the fucking game. and then, and then, and then there's like a 2-second silence, and then John goes, Shaq, we're on live. And
I
then
don't give a
Shaq, like,
shit.
slowly kind of sort of regretting it, but still being Shaq. And he goes, I don't give a shit. And then John Allen goes, I know.
I've seen that one. That interview was hilarious.
Oh, man.
That interview was hilarious.
Yeah, Alan, we're having a nightcap tonight. Well, look who decided the show.
Who's
Mr.
sure?
Baseball, EJTV.
Empire, my boy. Oh,
Is LeBron at the point? What's good for this team? Look, LeBron at the point, honestly, is probably the best position he'll ever have in his life.
facts.
And he never really had enough there in his career. Just because I don't think basketball was played at that point. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I can't explain that one either. The
Wait,
guy
say
won
that
an
again.
assist. The guy won an assist title for God's sakes, playing point guard in his what 17th season.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, he's top 4 in assists. Joe, can I express an area of frustration with you
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
in
of
my
course,
life?
Sean. You don't need to
So
apologize either, by the way.
no. This is not you. Nothing you do. This is an area that I get frustrated in when talking to other people. But
Uh-huh.
like when I talk to people, especially people that don't like LeBron, when I tell them like he's the number one scorer of all time, he's top 4 in assists, and they say, "Well, he played for like 20 years." I'm like, you don't think that's a fucking accomplishment? And it's just crazy to me that people give me that excuse of like, well, he played for 20 years. It's just one of the most dumbest responses to uh
So here's what you
Le-
do. Here's what you do. The argument about anything related to outside of this era is a waste of time. It's a discussion
yeah.
that we all have. It sneaks in every time here and there. But the reality is, it doesn't matter. Most of the people who are arguing that point weren't even around 30, 40 years ago to make that assessment. So the discussion I've had recently is if you're gonna have this discussion with me, especially if I'm, not on a show or anything, I'm like, all right, who watches basketball like I do? No one. I get it. Okay. That's probably not good. But a little bit. Enough to understand what the hell's going on. All right, people will raise their hand. I'm like, okay. So there's really only 3 players in this era that you have a little bit of an argument about anything. Number 1, you have LeBron, you have Steph Curry, and you have Kevin Durant. And as great as Steph and Durant are, they're not ever gonna. They have never been better than LeBron.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's just not. They've won MVPs, but they've never been better than LeBron. LeBron is the number 1 player of his era.
Yeah. I would again. I agree that I think it's a pointless argument, but for barbershop conversation, I would argue he's the greatest of all time. But again, pretty pointless argument.
Yeah, and
Um,
not sure. Jokic is looking like he's going to be the 20s era number 1. LeBron was number 1 in the 2010s.
wow. You you think Jokic is gonna be the best player of the 20s?
I mean, if he wins another MVP, yeah, it's solidified even at halfway through the decade. I don't think you can beat Jokic after that,
Yeah.
even if yeah.
Yeah. No, honestly, I now that you say that,
Doobie, it doesn't matter because the NBA doesn't let you play defense anymore, anyways. Luca, Luca would have to win 3, 4 MVPs the last half of the 20s to be considered. He'll win one. I'm comfortable in saying I picked him to win one this year, but Jokic is he's just too good. He actually should be on his 4th straight MVP. Actually, will you stop?
I'll be honest, he's great. But there was one MVP that definitely should have went to Embiid. Like I think he would have had the same amount because I think the one that Embiid got should have went to Jokic, and the one that Jokic got should have went to Embiid. So regardless, I don't think it would. I guess it doesn't change anything, but I
I think Embiid is great. I think he was first team All NBA, but I've never seen a season where I believed he was MVP.
yeah. Where you believe he's MVP?
No,
His, I mean, I think his MVP season you can make an argue, but
not
the season
compared
that
to what
Jokic,
was going. Not the year he won the MVP. Jokic should have won the MVP.
yeah, but the year that Jokic won, I think Embiid should have won. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'd freaking love if AD just like became like a menace in this league, like even more than what he already is, and just wins the MVP and carries us. Damn, not sure. Don't fall asleep yet on Giannis. Ooh, he ain't done just yet. He just going through it right now with that dysfunctional ass team. You good, baby? Mmm. That's tough, Jake. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would. Joe, what about you?
What's up?
Jake said, "Would you guys trade AD for Giannis?" I think I
No,
would. I'm gonna be honest. No,
no,
you wouldn't. Really?
nah,
Okay. Really? Okay.
no.
I think I would. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think I would. Only be, only on the availability aspect of things.
It's a
But I
lateral move.
agree. Go ahead.
It's a lateral move.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. It is a lateral move. I agree with that. That is a tough one. Great question though, Jake. But at the end of the day, it is a lateral move just to greatness. Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure on it, not sure, but I think I would. All right, Rui.
Damn, see the elevation he got on that shot?
Yeah, I was about to say that looked like he been in the gym. Like those are the ones that you just rep out with your trainer to the
Nick, are
elbow.
you
Good
on?
luck.
Yeah, Joe, what's up? What's
Oh,
up?
hey, Nick, what's up? I didn't see you.
What's up, John?
What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good, man. I was just kind of in the background eavesdropping on the LeBron convo.
Jesus, you're
Hmm.
right. Edie is huge.
He's huge. He's like 7'5" or something like that.
7'4", yeah. Standing next to AD, made him look like me next to Shaq.
Ridiculous. You stood next to Shaq, Joe?
Probably more like Magic. I have stood next to Magic.
Okay. ED is huge. Pause.
I gotta say, those Memphis retro jerseys are nice.
Nice. I
I
have
just
one.
wish
I
they
ain't
were
gonna
back
lie.
in Vancouver. What happened to LeBron?
He just went to the locker room. You know
Is he
what's
sick?
crazy, Jake? I don't know. Hmm. Jake, you know what's crazy? My brother thinks the same thing. He thinks that Tatum is going to eventually become a Laker. Can you hear that in the back, Joe? Be honest.
Hear what?
My girl getting mad at my daughter.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Okay, good. Let me know if you can. 'Cause I'll mute myself. I'll go to another room or something.
Tatum's not going to LA unless Celtics
Yeah, I
do him
don't see it
dirty.
happening. Exactly. Like I don't know how the Celtics going to fumble that bag.
I wouldn't say he's got a super team. I'd say he's got a good two-man team with some good depth and good coaching and amazing executive making decisions. The Celtics are like the Dodgers of the NBA.
Hey, Doobie, you damn right. Doobie said, you know damn well LeBron gonna get his 10 points.
Well, I just want to know what's wrong. What's wrong with him? Is he injured or is he sick? Uh, if we land Luca, Luca's going to have to take a huge pay cut. Number one, not have a super max, and on top of that, not have the advantage of being in Texas, not having to pay state tax. I think in June, if I'm correct, I think Empire Jeff told me this. I think it was Empire Jeff. since Cuban sold his shares and his majority shares, I think he's done with making decisions after June, I believe, or it might have been this last June. Trae Young actually with AD is. We've already discussed that would be a really good combination,
Great combination.
but I don't know how the Lakers get him. Yeah, Halliburton would work too, but you need more depth. You'd need still a couple more guys to round that out. If the pay cut meant getting a third star, yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, Halliburton has been hurt, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been hurt.
A lot of injuries, Joe. Chet Holmgren, Zion, I'm sure I'm missing some others.
Well, Halliburton is he's chronic. Obviously, Zion is chronic. Chet is chronic. These are all weak-boned players or ligamented players. I don't know where they would trade him.
Oh man, I just got hella hot all of a sudden.
I'm watching the John Jones fight. I'm not watching Mike Tyson fight that schlep. That's as fixed a piece of shit fight as you can get. Fuck that. I hate this shit. I hate that fucking guy and all he represents. Fake ass fucking fights. Fake ass charity events. Oh,
Joe,
that's
sorry,
another
who is
bank.
this? So who is this?
Yeah, I would take, honestly, Jake, I would take Ingram back, but we don't have anything to give. If he could be a third guy, I would work.
Nick, he's talking about the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I blanked out for a second. Yeah, I heard about that.
If Jake Paul fights Canelo, Canelo will end him in 5 minutes, if that. He has zero chance. Canelo would eat him alive.
I mean, Tyson's old, but like they say, old man strength, Joe. So maybe he'll knock him out.
I don't know. I'm not watching it. I don't know, Mark. I don't know what I'm going to drink tonight. Coloco is in.
LeBron here to get his last couple of points.
Maybe you have to go to the bathroom.
That is true, honestly. I'm a chronic shitter, so I would definitely need to.
I never had to go to when I played sports. I never had to go to the bathroom during the game ever.
Really?
Nope. Never ate. Never went to the bathroom. Well, that's not true. I ate at halftime. I ate oranges and shit, but yeah, never.
Did you ever hoop, Joe?
Not for the school or anything. No, just recreationally.
I feel
I was
it.
focused on playing football. I stuck to one sport.
Ooh, see, you know what's crazy, Joe? I have a story to tell you about football. So I've been playing basketball my whole life. I've been playing basketball since literally I was in the third grade. And there was one year where I wanted to try a different sport. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try football. I tried football my sixth grade year. When I was in middle school, I was pretty good sixth grade year, but only because I was so scared of getting hit that I was like way faster than everybody else. And then seventh grade year, people started getting as big as me, right? Sorry, not as big as me, but I guess people started growing into their bodies and whatnot.
Yeah.
There was one game where I had the ball and I was running up the sideline, and I swear I did not see this dude come. This dude hit me so hard, Joe. He hit me so hard. I fell, like my helmet came off. I fumbled, and then I remember that day I was like, "Fuck that! I will never again play football. I'm gonna go play basketball." And then ever since then, I've thought to myself like, it's crazy how like football players they work out all off season just to fucking go hit somebody. Like that's crazy to me, you know? And I was like, yeah, that sport is not for me. And I didn't even finish the season. I just went immediately back to basketball.
Yeah, that's what all non-football players say is they just don't like the contact. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. And like in basketball, I don't avoid contact. Like I embrace contact when I played. Wow, great shot. But that contact is just different though.
Damn, that
was a crazy ass speed shot.
JJ pulling a Nick Saban. Still yelling at people even though it's the team's playing well.
Yeah, not sure. I was a running back, and the only reason why the coach had put me there is because I was fast, and everyone was like, "Bro, you're so fast." And in my head, I was like, "That's because I don't want to get hit by y'all. That's why I'm so fast."
Hey, Doobie, it's starting to get there, but I don't know. Bird, Magic, and Jordan have always been in my top 5. Just because Bird could destroy you when it really matters, that holds a lot of weight for me. Bird was honestly, I call Magic Einstein, and I call Bird Isaac Newton. Their basketball IQ was so off the charts. I don't. It's very hard to get past those two guys. There have been other geniuses in the world, but to me, Isaac Newton and Einstein are like 1 and 2, or 1 and 1A, or 1 and 1. Whatever.
Where's Joe Soro in there? It's a real question.
Add about 14 zeros.
Come on, Joe. Nah, Joe, you're a legend in my books, brother.
Thank you. Shaq, man, uh, if Shaq had just won in 95 and '04, he'd be sitting number 1 all time in centers. See, there's a combination of talent and accomplishment. That's what kind of how you judge the best players. And it's just the 95 loss when he was in Orlando and the '04 loss in against Detroit. If Shaq wins those 2 finals in which he was favored in, he likely has 5 finals MVPs and wins all 6 of his final appearances and wins with 3 different teams. there's no doubt he's sitting on the top in terms of centers at that point. It's just that's how important winning those finals are.
Joe, I just saw AC Green on the screen. What is he being honored for?
I don't know.
He was. It's crazy to think that AC Green was Kobe's teammates in 2000.
So
did they just say
so-
Wemby scored 50?
yeah, he scored 50. He dropped 8 threes.
I need to go watch that after this.
Oh, damn. Doobie Shaq in 01 got robbed of an MVP, and he got robbed of an MVP in 02. Shaq should have won 3 straight MVPs in those 3 years. Nice pass there, bud. Ooh, nice. That even tricked me. You bastard. You didn't make it count. You freaking. God damn it, Vincent. 6-point turnaround right there because of that.
Shit, the Memphis jersey is actually say Vancouver. You guys
I was
probably noticed that.
just saying, yeah, I read that right now.
I have a John one, the blue one, but that one's exactly like that. It says Vancouver.
Nah, Doobie, Max is worse than Gabe. At least Gabe can play a little defense.
Yeah, no way.
Max can't do jack
No way.
squat.
Jack, yeah, I'd take Gabe over Max every day. I'd take any player on this team over Max, probably except Bronny. That's some terrible defense, to be honest with you.
That was bad.
Joe,
That was really
I
bad
honestly
defense.
didn't think that Scottie Pippen Jr. would be getting the minutes he's getting.
I'm gonna be honest. He wasn't too bad on our team. Like I liked him as a little backup point guard, kind of like a Tyus Jones type thing. Take care of the ball, set some screen and rolls. His
He
weakness was
still
on the
can't
defensive
shoot,
end.
guys. He still can't shoot. He's improved. He's working his rear end off. I commend him, but he still can't really. He still can't do the things that a point guard in this league that's gonna make a difference can do.
True. I would take him. I still take him over Max though.
Well, I'll take anybody over that. Yeah, Reddish was just
He's
fundamentals right there.
on defense. Huh? You saw that? You saw that, Joe?
Yeah, I saw it. That's how they teach defense when they go to camp.
Joe, I ain't gonna lie. For somebody that didn't hoop, you see the game. Hey,
Well, look, man, this is not. It's you've watched if you've watched as much basketball as I have. I've not played organized basketball, but I know how I know what I'm looking at. I know how to play. The only reason why I didn't play organized basketball is because, nice dunk.
Damn, bro.
Was Pops kind of encouraged me to focus on one sport so I can because I wanted to play in the NFL.
Oh,
That was my focus. I didn't want anything to get in the way.
Yeah. That'd have been sick.
But it's basketball is actually not that hard in terms of understanding fundamentals and sets and
Basic basketball isn't, but basketball at a high level can get pretty complex. I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest with you.
it's hard. It's hard in the sense of I'm not 6'6", 6'7". If I was 6'6", 6'7", I would have definitely played.
Yeah, no, true, but also is in the sense of like the game of basketball at the end of the day is a children's sport, so it's basic, but like you can get into the nuances and like get really complex with it, and it can get difficult. Like I ain't gonna lie, like as far as like plays and whatnot. To be honest with you, especially in the realm of a game, like anyone can just drop a play, but like doing it,
Yeah,
it's tough
I
part.
could be wrong, but I feel like the NBA, it's much more, it's almost less about talent, but more about physical traits. There's this very weird stat, but almost 2%, which is crazy to think, but almost 2% of all of the world's 7-footers play in the NBA. In other words,
Well,
if you're 7 feet tall, you have almost a 2% chance of being an NBA player
wow. I mean,
just for
that's
by virtue of being that tall.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like one thing that like I seen in my like college journey is that like college teams will always just take a player just because they're tall and believe that they could develop them because you can't develop height, but you can develop skill. Like I played with this one dude when I was in college, who I swear to you guys, he came in my junior year and he was one of those Joel Embiids when he's like 15 years old, right? Just like a can't freaking hit the hoop, like one of those like guys that barely speak English or whatnot. I'm long gone. I'm old now, but when he graduated, he's playing like overseas. He's playing like overseas somewhere. He's elite, and he's got a crazy handle, got crazy, hella strong, like could shoot, and he's just tall, because they were able to develop that. Versus like someone that like if they can do all that, but they're just not tall, like might not fucking might not go anywhere. Okay, or Sal Bader himself.
Yeah, yeah, and I hate to bring him up, Joe, but I'll just do it here. But like number 9, right, Bronny, he's limited not just by his talent, but by his size. Like at that size, he's tiny. What can he really do, right? He needs to be a
Specialist.
super above average shooter, defender
Facts.
as
Or
well.
yeah, he needs to be great at one thing. If you're not like 7, 6, 7 and up, you need to be absolutely great at one thing. I think to stick around in this league, or at least above average at that one thing.
You got to be tall in the NBA. The ones that are not tall are
Don't last. Yes.
have freakish athleticism.
Or the ability to shoot that thing.
If I was Drew, I'd be insulted.
I'd be fucking pissed, dude. When I heard that, I was like, "You mean to tell me you're the guy who literally like helped the Bucks get over the hump and win the championship, helped the Celtics to get over the hump and win the championship? Like that's who you're comparing yourself to? Oh, okay. One of the best defenders in the league. All right,
I knew he was
cool.
going to make that. You could see it. You could see it was.
Yeah, Joe, he felt it too.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
he
he
was
did that little
measuring.
hop. Yeah.
He was measuring. So the Grizzlies are just trying to get to the paint and get an easy shot. If the Lakers just play their play the way they've been playing the rest of the game, they're not going to lose this game.
Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna lose this game. To be honest. I know there's gonna be good times. There's gonna be good. LeBron had deep sleep yesterday.
That double digit record that LeBron has, Joe and John, for what, since January 2007, scoring 10 points or more. I mean,
It's
I
crazy.
don't know, that's not human.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's not human at this point. I honestly, Joe might have something to say about this, but I honestly believe that he, like, as far as like I guess like success stories, like he's got to be just like one of the craziest, because like I don't necessarily know his background, but I'm not even
Who,
talking about
LeBron?
that. Yeah, I mean, I know his dad wasn't in his life, but I mean, as in the sense of like since his since like his eighth grade year, he's really been deemed like the chosen one. Like, got put on the front of a Sports Illustrated magazine, and like he kind of lived up to the expectations, and if not, did more. You know what I'm saying? And like never once crashed out. Never like there's no real blemish on his name. Like you can try to find a blemish with like that move to Miami, but that's not even a blemish in my opinion. But I guess if you hate him, I can understand why you say that. But like
Well,
that's why
no,
I
that's
think
not
he's
a
like one of the greatest
blemish.
success.
That's not a
Yeah, I
blemish.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. It's not a blemish, but some people are like LeBron haters, so they'll be like, no, him going to Miami. So like I'll say, all right, if you want to give him that, then all right. But like
LeBron's
besides that,
issues, LeBron's issues, at least from my perspective, has always been off the court with me.
what do you
And
mean?
the stuff off the court resonates on the court sometimes because
Like what?
it's a distraction. Just his comments about things that I don't think that he wasn't informed in.
Yeah, no, he definitely is. He definitely lies a lot and tries to cap.
And
Um,
the passive aggressiveness is frustrating. I just don't like passive aggressive people in general. That's just
agreed.
that's a
But
generational thing.
Agreed, but at the end of the day, that's not like that's not even a blemish though, right? As well, right? That's just like
No, no,
more of
no,
a
no. This is
exactly right. That's just more of a
no.
personal thing, exactly. So,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, I really think like he might be like one of the greatest like success stories, like because
Well,
this man just
he's the most. You can say he's the most accomplished. You could probably say he's the most accomplished athlete. I'm trying to think. Babe Ruth won seven. It's going to be hard to beat Babe Ruth.
I mean, I think he's
Babe
the
Ruth.
most accomplished,
Babe
greater than
Ruth was a
seven.
pitcher. He was a hitter. He won seven championships. But then some have argued the reason, it's hard to judge Babe Ruth all the way because he didn't play against the best until after 47 when Jackie Robinson came. So there's some truth to that. Uh, I'll say modern sports. I don't think there's going to be a more accomplished. Essentially, it's going to be Tom Brady, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and LeBron as far as the most accomplished athletes in terms of longevity, records, titles, all of it kind of in one.
Joe, what about folks like, they don't really bring him up, but folks that played in two sports and excel, like Bo Jackson?
Bo Jackson is the greatest athlete that's in the modern world.
Yeah, I have a
He
hard time
didn't have
getting
enough
with that.
time. He didn't have enough time to. If I think if Bo had just played baseball, he would have been a Hall of Famer. He would have been a Hall of Famer in football too, but in baseball, I am sure that he would have hit 500 home runs, and he would have been a Hall of Famer. And you got to give props to Deion Sanders too. Deion was kind of humble saying this that he couldn't hit a curveball. I'm like, dude, you played baseball in the majors while playing football. I go, hitting a baseball is ridiculously hard, especially when it moves.
Especially when it moves. That's hilarious, Joe.
I mean, all you have to do is watch a Blake Triton sweeper and go. It's funny because you'll see people sit there and go, "Why did he swing at the ball going outside?" I go, "Did you see where that ball was before it moved? You're sitting on the couch playing with your dick. You're not there looking at the ball literally coming straight at the plate and then moving in the last second. That's the
Yeah,
point."
that's insane.
And Joe, that's a great point because people don't really think about the physics of hitting a baseball, right? Because the baseball is traveling at 90 miles per hour plus, and then it gets impacted, and then travels at moment of impact at sometimes over 100 miles per hour. So how the hell does that happen, right?
Athletes are freakish for a reason. And pitchers who can throw 99 to 100 with movement are not regular humans. I threw a ball when I was in my early 20s, 67 miles an hour, and I threw that sucker so hard I hurt my shoulder. I had nothing, like zero. I'm like, how the hell did somebody throw this 30 miles an hour more? I like to think I'm a pretty strong guy. Couldn't, man, these guys are freaks. They're, I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell I'm
Joe,
doing.
and sometimes they do that for like 100 pitches or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I mean Nolan Ryan pitched for 27 years, but if you look at his delivery and his windup, he uses almost every bit of the force from below his waist to carry those pitches. I mean, he should run a clinic for all these pitchers to pitch like that.
Joe, is it power? Is it mostly coming from the back or like
It
the
has to. It has
yeah.
to come from the body. If it comes from the body, it's gonna be less stress on the arm. But I can't figure out why people aren't adopting that way of pitching when they're young. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe spin rates don't work as well that way. Nolan Ryan was more of a power pitcher, so he didn't have to worry about spin rates during his time. I don't know. That's something I gotta kind of look into because spin rates and 100-mile-an-hour pitches have become more prominent now. That's not that rare guy that does it. Now you have 20 pitchers in the league that do it. Giannis dropped 59?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Damn, man, what the hell happened today?
I feel bad for him because he's not going to get any coverage because Wemby dropped 50.
Nah, he's still Giannis.
He's still Giannis, but the NBA is trying to push Wemby, so they're going to love this.
Well, now if shit don't work in Milwaukee, don't be surprised if San Antonio starts
Man,
asking.
yeah,
I know if I'm Giannis, I'm thinking, yeah, I think I might want to do that.
dude, that'd be insane. Like that's the craziest defense. I'd hate to play against them. They could just stretch out their arms and cover the entire court.
I don't know, honestly, FL24. Not like it is now, that's for sure. Yeah, guys like Walter Johnson and Cy Young and all those guys back then that were the stars. Those guys pitched like 200 throws a game. They pitch every third day. It wasn't that it it's nowhere near what it was now. I'll just put it that way. They were great for their time, but if you transplanted Cy Young and Walter Johnson and those guys to now, those guys probably wouldn't even make the majors. Babe Ruth would have been a good hitter, I think, still in this era. He was transcendent when it came to hitting. He would have been pretty. He would have been a Hall of Famer even in this era, in my view.
Hey, Joe. I mean, feel free to go into it as much as you want, but like, I don't watch baseball as you know, so like, I don't really know. But you're saying eras. which I understand, Babe Ruth played back in the day or whatnot. But is it similar to basketball to where it's like the game changed? Like, basketball, like it went from the big man to the guard, now 3-point line, and like that's how the game has changed. Has baseball changed at all to where like it's the way they're played or something like that? Is that what
Yes,
you mean by
yes.
the era?
When I was talking about spin rates and velocity, it's just been recently, probably the last half decade, maybe even, where
Uh-huh.
you started seeing a lot more guys throwing 100 miles an hour. That was an anomaly. That was a rare pitcher, like one, maybe two, if you're lucky, who could
Hmm.
get to 99, maybe.
Now a lot of
And
guys do
it's
it.
and it was usually a relief pitcher. It wasn't even a starter.
Hmm.
So that's changed considerably as far as how athletes have changed. Yeah, I mean, you can't, you know, George Brett isn't going to be as athletic as Mookie Betts.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
Joe, what's funny about baseball is that, you're talking about, let's just say, pitchers and how they throw the ball like, 90 miles per hour plus. And maybe with some few exceptions, but most of these guys that are pitching that fast, you wouldn't say, hey, they're super jacked, right? Some of them are even look soft, or you might even take them as like regular guys.
You don't see a lot of muscly guys. mm, You don't see a lot of muscly guys in general when it comes to anything that involves flexibility. And so in baseball would be velocity. If it's a fighting, let's say if it was mixed martial arts, being able to have the stamina and the striking ability in terms of its speed. So I I know a gentleman. He does movies. He's not a big star, but he's done movies and is a martial artist. And I trained with him in Pasadena a few years back. And his his tricep development wasn't. It was kind of smaller than his bicep. And the reason that was is he would tell me, he goes, I can't strike as quick when my triceps are too big. And then the muscly guys, because they have so much muscle, it's going to require more oxygen.
Yeah, it stiffens you up, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it stiffens you up, and there's more oxygen required, which means you're probably going to get tired quicker. When you look at an ideal physique for mixed martial arts, that's why you see a lot of these guys like Will Smith. There's plenty of them, like all these guys that are lanky. Tim Hill, these guys that are tall and long. You look at hell, even uh, Flattery, Jack. He's a little thicker, but he's still kind of lanky, long and lanky. Uh, in mixed martial arts, long and lanky is the ideal physique. John Jones' ideal physique because he's 6'4" with very, very skinny legs and very long arms and legs and this kind of small torso. And he becomes
Y-
like an
Yeah.
octopus.
Even Bueller, right, Joe? If you follow.
Bueller is actually the rare part. He's kind of like Lincecum. Remember Lincecum for the Giants?
Uh-huh. Yep.
He's that compact freaking firecracker. Like once in a while, you will get those guys that are kind of mentally kind of nuts and physically nuts as small guys, and that's who Bueller is.
Then you have other folks like Gratterall, right, Joe, who are more like the power pitchers.
Yeah, Gratterall. Yeah, he's a beast.
That that dude reminds me of just like a bulldog in human form.
That's why they call him Bazooka. But look at Trident. When you look at Trident, Trident looks like a god. I mean, when you build an athlete, you look at Trident and you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy looks like a god. Square jaw, huge and tall and wide, but proportioned, and then he throws baseballs like a wiffle ball. It's nuts.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'5".
Big boy. Yeah, LeBron looks like his shot is going in tonight. I don't see it. If they continue this for another half, I don't see them losing. And Reddish is absolutely, he's playing
A
Scottie Pippen
dog on
defense right now.
A dog on defense.
Oh, come on, Austin, you got to hit that. This game should be 16, 17 points if they hit those open shots. Yeah, FL24. Randy Johnson. It's a tie between him and Pedro as the best pitchers of the 2000s. How do you give out VIPs, guys?
I have no idea, honestly.
Halleck, I don't know how Gerald sends out the VIPs or how he does them. It's his gig.
We're just here, man.
Yeah, we just
Gerald's
work here.
word. It's Gerald's world. We're just living in it. Dude, be careful. Can you hear that show in the back, Joe?
What was that?
Do you hear a little kid's show in the back?
No.
Okay, good. Well, these AirPods are really good noise canceling.
Well, Mariano Rivera is the. I mean, I saw Dennis Eckersley.
LeBron can't miss tonight.
I saw Dennis Eckersley, and I've seen Mariano Rivera, and I saw Eric Gagne. Those are the three greatest closers I've ever seen. And Mariano Rivera probably takes first because of 5 titles and more games in big games. God dang it. Yeah, they're just penetrating. Taylor Jenkins is just basically telling them, get to the basket. They can't guard you in the basket and make the shots. Get to the paint, sorry.
The game should not be this close. I ain't gonna lie.
I swear, I put my head down and they're
Yeah, right. Me too,
they're
Joe.
only up 3. I thought they were gonna go double digits here.
Joe, that's crazy. I'm glad I'm not the only one because I feel the same way. I was like, wait, where did they come back from? Like, I'm gonna be honest. And I've been watching the whole game. I guess I need to watch a little better now.
Not
Yeah, I
making those
agree,
open
Jake.
threes is what kills you, man, because they keep turning those missed open threes into either 6-point turnarounds or 5-point turnarounds. That's a lot of numbers. Those are a lot of points.
And they add up quick. See, another empty possession.
And then AD and LeBron aren't running back on D.
Yeah, but honestly, second quarter we effed that off.
Oh, I thought it went in. I think Mark, Dave played for the Brewers, right? I vaguely remember him. I don't know a lot. I think he played for the Brewers. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Brisbane, Australia. Yeah. Oh, he made the All-Star team in '99 too. Last season in the majors. Why did he retire after '99? I saw the tail end of Pete Rose, FL 24. I remember him being the manager player in 1989. I remember that Cincinnati team in '90 when Lou Piniella took over the team. The Dodgers were battling that year. I remember that was probably one of the best seasons, at least at that time, that I saw the Dodgers play baseball, and not make the playoffs. But that Reds team was a freaking juggernaut. They ended up sweeping. They led from beginning to end that year, and they swept the mighty A's in the World Series. That's when my sports stuff really started. Was like as soon as the turn of the '90s, I started really getting into everything. Really, really deep, like really into everything. '88 was the Dodgers, '89 was the Steelers, and then '91 with the Lakers, where I was invested in watching and all that. I don't remember John Lloyd, Mark. That one I don't remember. Well, it. I've been having to talk to myself about baseball for so long. It wasn't until Empire Jeff where I started talking more public. I had another friend of mine who liked baseball, but we never really talked details, history, and all that. So it's nice to be able to talk a little bit about the past and present.
Joe, does your lady like is she into sports like that or not?
Nah. My girls they're all
Yeah,
dancers.
not.
Yeah,
Would
they couldn't give two
that's
shits
what's up.
about sports.
No, I feel you. I just wanted to say that because like it's funny because like my one thing my girl always says is like she's like oh I'm happy you have your channel and stuff like that because like I could talk her ear off, she could be like, man, I don't want to hear this. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no.
saying?
It- look, man, I'm a traditionalist. I grew up with both. I married a dancer. My kids are dancers. I had dancers in my family before that. My family comes from athletes and dancers. That's kind of how we
I
grew
feel
up.
you. I'm not gonna lie to you. My daughter, she's actually going to turn 4 here in November 24th. But I'm on Project Sabrina Udescu right here. I'm not going to lie. If she wants to hoop, I really want her to play basketball. But she's
Yeah, I mean
also she's
that'd be
also like
cool.
doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that'd be
I
hella
would have
cool.
I would have loved for the girls to be basketball players or something, but yeah, no chance.
No, I feel you. But I'm also putting my daughter in like dance stuff. She's in like this little ballet class too. So I mean, we'll just whatever they want to do, I guess.
Yeah, ballet is good for balance. Usually the girls don't like it because ballet. Sometimes as you get older, the instructors they're a little bit more demanding.
Yeah.
I had to kind of coach them mentally a little bit when that was going on. They'd come home and they weren't happy about ballet. I'm like, oh, I know why. I go, is the teacher rough on you guys? She's like, yeah. I go, good. Listen to her or listen to him.
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
ballet is not a joke. Ballet is, it's like that's the creme de la creme when it comes to art, physical art. I go, they don't mess around in that world. The more you get into it, the worse the instructors are. They demand perfection.
Joe, you sound like John, and I mean this as a compliment. You sound like John Brown. Have you heard any of his interviews? He's the dad of Amon Ross St. Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, I mean,
yeah. He
and
speaks what, 4 languages or some shit.
yeah, like his
Yeah.
kid. I mean, the way that he raised his kids. I mean, it's inspirational, man. Like he was really, really focused on that.
Well, I tell my kids, I ask questions, and I obviously know what's going on with school and the world and how they're interpreting things. So I'll explain to my kids. I said, you guys are old enough right now to understand a few things because you've kind of answered certain questions that I've asked in a mature way, right? They're not going to know, paying bills and buying homes and shit like that yet. But as far as just common sense stuff at their age, they're pretty sharp. And I told them, I go, when you guys do something that's probably not, you know, prudent, if you will, I go, I, you guys are old enough now to understand that the difference between that. Now, making a mistake versus making a bad decision are two different things. And, they understand that, they've learned it.
Yeah, yeah, Joe. One of John Brown's favorite quotes. He says, "There's no such thing. There's no such thing as lazy kids. Only lazy parents."
I'm 100% in belief of that. If you are going to be a parent, if you start thinking about yourself, yeah, you shouldn't be a parent. I was born to raise children. That I was put on this earth to raise children in a lot of ways. And there's a zero chance that my kids will not be productive people in this world. They brought home straight A's, both of them. And I told them, I said, if both of you get straight A's, I go, you have an added bonus. So they got my oldest got 7 A's, and 4 of them were A pluses. And then my little one had all A's and an A minus. One was an A plus. So I said that evened out. And I go, all right, well, I told you guys $10 per A. And if you both got straight A's, then you both would get $20 an A. And I did that so that they kind of hold each other accountable a little bit. I just thought of it one day because initially you kind of think, well, that's not fair. I'm like, well, you're going to get 10 or you're going to get 20. How about inspiring each other or something? So yeah.
I had to drop. I had to drop $410. I
No, it's
rounded up
worth
to
it.
200. I rounded it up to 200. As an added bonus. I wasn't expecting the A pluses in abundance, so I was like, all right, I'll add even more to the pot, and I ended up dropping $410 for it. Yesterday. Actually, I gave it to him yesterday.
No, I think that's a money well spent, Joe.
Jake, I don't think so. And I don't know if I want Rob because he's always injured, and Laker fandom is exhausted with injured players, man. Do you have kids, Nick?
No, Joe, I haven't reached that milestone yet. Not yet.
That was the greatest way to say it. I've never heard it said like that.
Well, I have friends who are single. I have a lot of single friends that aren't planning to have kids. If it's not for you, you're doing humanity a favor too, because I've been very vocal. Like if you're not 100%, you cannot do it. You're doing a disservice to everyone, especially the kids.
Tough one, Joe. Tough one, because I'll be 100% honest with you. A child can change your life, and
No, I'm not
there's a
saying.
lot of
I'm not
people.
saying. I'm not saying you have to be 100% at the beginning. Sometimes shit happens. I get it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
If you're like some of these freaking douchebag parents that I've seen at school, man, I don't know. I don't have any tolerance for shitty parents.
Deadbeats. I agree for sure. I 100% agree.
And it ain't broke ass people either. By the way, the worst ones are the ones that are actually high middle class. They have the means. They have jobs. Like they're all legit. Societal terms, but they're shitty parents.
Yeah.
No, FL24. I don't have any pets.
Joe, they rely on like teachers and third parties to try to raise your kids for them.
Exactly.
That's the biggest issue.
And then they pollute the enthusiasm from that school and from that teacher. Look, man, everything in life has something bad in it. There's some teachers out there that suck. There's parents that suck, and there's great teachers and there's great parents. But I'll tell you this right now, okay? I've been around that world. My wife is an occupational therapist, and she's been doing it in the school districts for a decade and a half. Okay, so I got the inside track on how all that works. Parents are a problem when it comes to schools, more than anything a teacher will do, typically. Hey, is it Farrell? Farrell, I don't know how to give out the VIPs. We got to wait for the Podfather to get back in here. I don't know if he will. Sorry, guys. I just hang tight. Let me see if I can find out how to do this. Hold on one second.
Yo, what up, boys?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Chilling, big dog.
Monitor your finances and alert you to changes.
Was that Henry Hill?
Hey, yo, what up?
Hi.
Hey, yo.
Social Introducing.
I was talking to my friend. I'm talking to you right now, Malik.
Do you want to eat cheese?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Rui, 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 Rui.
Rui is sometimes hooey.
Not tonight. Although their defense is kind of stunk the last 5 minutes of the game.
Oh, don't tell me it's my boy Xbox in the house. My boy.
Right. How you doing?
What's up, brother?
All good, bro.
Mark,
Hey,
what's up?
Hey, Joey. How are we?
Oh, you know,
I'm
hanging, chilling.
Yeah. You finished work, huh?
Yeah, I had an early day today, but I have a full day tomorrow. I
Alright.
gotta go check out a quarry, a 70-acre quarry.
Oh, quarry. Oh, yep. That sounds
I'm
huge.
hoping some of my expenses are gonna be lessened by having a contact there for
What do you do
dumping.
there? Do you like what is it? To surround the quarry, or do you fill
The
it?
quarry
Or
will be an area where we can dump materials and also make crushed rock.
okay, is a quarry like a pool, or like I think a quarry here means like a sort of natural body of water. Is that
Not
not the
water.
same?
It's going to be a natural body of a bunch of materials like
Okay,
crushed rock, DG, road base, things like that.
it's a hole.
Crushed recycled concrete.
Okay. Ah, sounds good, man.
All right. So the Lakers
Yep.
can't stop the Grizzlies from scoring.
No, which is not ideal. They we had a decent lead, but yeah, and they've got players out. So what's going on? I'll just say hello to hey Nick and hey Henry.
Hey, Xbox, what's up?
Yeah, no, all good. I'm still working. It's Thursday afternoon here, but I don't have too long to go, so I thought I'd join.
Xbox is in the freaking future, man. He's already in
Yeah,
Thursday. I
man.
can't even believe it.
Let's go.
Tell me what happens, Xbox.
Yeah, that's the plan. Remember there used to be a show with where the dude got like delivered the paper in the future. I can't remember what that was, but and he could like put bets on and shit.
Mr. Xbox. What up?
Yo, how are you, Henry? How'd that hot
Shit.
date go with your real estate go?
It was great. Let's keep it private. Nah.
Yeah. You're loving it. I'm loving it.
Hey, Xbox, it's about to be summer for you, right?
Yeah, it's getting hot now, to be honest. Yeah, it's sort of summer. It does start in December. You're right, but yeah, it can get quite hot here. Like maybe, what's 32 degrees, for example, in Fahrenheit there. Yeah.
All right. This is looking bad, guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit kind of stuff, even now. They're all good. I live near the beach, so.
I think we're out of that phase. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
There
Or,
you go. That's the Scottie
well,
Pippen Jr. I remember.
it's the one we want tonight. Yeah, it's a foul.
Yeah, I don't like the flow of this game.
We ended up playing with our
Damn.
food in this one.
Yeah, they were really playing. I think they just thought they were going to eventually stop scoring, but they didn't. Lakers haven't scored in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, we haven't scored since the start of the half.
Oh, nice pass.
Here we
Come
go.
on,
Though.
must score here, must score.
Sure thing.
Here we
And the
go.
foul.
LeBron to
Let's go.
the basket.
We do
Joe-
seem to go through rough patches. Sorry.
No, Xbox. I was just gonna say that Joe is absolutely right. LeBron to the basket, the surest thing.
Yeah, exactly what we needed. Well, even Jackson's, he's pretty damn tall too.
The hell happened? What?
Where was AD? Yeah, because LeBron definitely didn't foul.
Huh? You let Triple J go from the 3-point line to the basket with ease. That should not happen.
Nope. Nah, poor handles, man. Nah, miss it, you Spaniard. Nah, miss, man, miss. Oh, 2 in a row. Thank God.
You got to be kidding me.
This is a G up. Four fouls now. They're both locking arms.
Shit.
Nah, man. We should challenge that.
No, it's a
Oh,
they lose.
Okay, yeah. Damn it. Come on, AD. He's got to explode now.
Ooh.
Cam has been playing nice D.
Facts, Xbox.
Yep. All right, let's get going here. Yeah, we go through phases where it's very slow. Nothing doing. Nah, man.
So everyone collapsed, and there was no thought of getting the ball to the open guys. I don't know.
Yeah, not thinking. Good
The,
day.
the Grizzlies are opening it up for them. They still can't take advantage of it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, see if James can. Well, they got a foul
See,
at
you
least.
can't rely on him getting to the basket every time, man.
No, I know.
FL 24, brother. Me too. Me and Joe really thought, oh yeah, LeBron got it going. We got this good lead. Over. Boy, were we wrong. There you go, AD.
Nah. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Should have sworn. Hey, Davey, we'll have to ask Joey when he's back about that one. Yeah, forever Laker. Hopefully,
Yes.
but it doesn't look good right now, does it, John?
Yeah, we better pull this one through because if not, that's going to be really really bad. To be honest,
You know what I'd like to
especially
see?
because we have this team.
D'Lo come on.
I'd love to see D'Lo come on so I could really
Yeah, be a
represent.
bit of scoring, hopefully, because man, this is flat as flat boobies. Yeah, we did, CJ. Exactly what I was thinking. Man, Rob's constructed this team poorly. Like, we got Wood out and we got Hayes out, and it's like absolutely no support for AD. And AD's in foul trouble. Not liking it. Yeah, the Laker girls are back in my preferred uniform. Gold. Yeah, Alan, I agree, man. It slows right down. Starts with LeBron too, most of the time, to be honest. Good.
What's your guys' score? I want to see if mine is delayed.
Your video?
Yeah, is it 79, 73, 6
Yeah,
minutes,
it's
13
79, 73.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Really bad offense right now, man.
Sloppy ass basketball, bro.
Taylor Jenkins is clowning JJ Redick right now.
The funny thing is, Darvin Ham used to outcoach not many people, but Taylor Jenkins.
You said what, Henry?
I'm saying Darvin Ham, I felt like kind of always had the edge over Taylor Jenkins.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, kind of. I feel like there was that game. I remember that Taylor Jenkins threw a zone at us, and Darvin Ham just didn't know how to act. But yeah, probably.
Yeah, and he's not the brightest one in the tool shed, that's for sure. The lights are on, but
Yeah.
nobody's home.
No, they better start making some shots from the perimeter. Otherwise, this is gonna go. It's gonna go south.
Here comes D'Lo. Let's get some scoring.
Man, they're collapsing on LeBron on every possession.
Yeah, they can. Paul.
Oh, Rui saved it.
There we go.
All right, they're gonna collapse in about a second here. There you go. See?
Oh,
They just.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
man.
too big. They're too big. Oh, for real?
This is what happens when you miss those open shots, ladies and gentlemen. It catches up to you. You cannot miss open shots over and over and over again. Those continuous 6-point turnarounds and 5-point turnarounds catch up to you, especially when the opposing team is playing really good defense on your ass. There's no easy baskets, even when they're scoring, even when the Lakers are scoring. There's no easy baskets that are getting there. And LeBron has to kill himself to do shit. See, they're hitting easy baskets now.
Yeah.
And this would be their first really bad loss. I don't consider the Cleveland game a really bad loss. Cleveland's just a superior team, but this is a bad loss that they should not have lost. They should not lose.
But it's not even over yet, though. Let's not speak that into existence.
But I'm going to say in about 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes,
the way they're playing, yeah.
If they're not tied at least halfway through the fourth, this is going to be a problem.
Yep. Joe, just really quickly, I just remembered. I used to love a pitcher called Tim Limsicken. Do you remember him?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What did you think about him? I used to love how he sort of pitched.
Or
maybe not a fan.
One of the best pitchers of his era.
Well,
and
enough said.
One of the best pitchers, and did one of the more selfless acts in the last World Series. The San Francisco Giants won in taking the bullpen role instead of, because his arm was turning into jello. The guy was all power, right?
Yeah.
And his body was breaking down, and then that last year they
Yes.
won the World Series. Bochy, which I thought was one of the best managerial decisions that you could make. And Lincecum played ball without complaint. Those two things won them, and obviously Madison Bumgarner turning into Superman. All those things allowed them to win that last World Series in 14.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
No problem. Don't ask me why I remember this shit. It stays in my head.
You're an encyclopedia. No, it's good.
Yeah, if one of those things does not happen, they lose and they lose. They went. It took them 7 games to beat the Royals. The Royals were really good that year, and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Royals were that
gotcha.
good that they
What
they
year
they
was that?
killed.
Early 2000s, yeah?
Yeah, it
Or
was
no?
2014.
Oh shit. It's pretty recent.
Yeah. Well, they
He
won in
he
10,
won like
12, and
3, did
14.
he? Or oh, okay.
3 out of 5. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, because he wasn't that big, and I think his dad was maybe in the MLB as well, or pushed him real hard to be or something, and yeah, his body started breaking down later in life.
Ooh, nice shot.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's get
Lakers
some
need to make.
D,
Lakers can't stop. They can't
dude.
stop them.
Nah,
Our transition defense is literally ridiculous.
yeah, it's
It,
dead.
it's transition. It's half court. Everything's just shit right now. Look, you did. That's just terrible right there. Look at
It's shit. Oh, sorry.
that.
Nah, we got to get lucky like that.
Like I said, they're working hard for
Yeah,
almost every shot.
yeah. You watch other teams and it just comes so easy. Where with us, it's just always, sometimes it's easy, but generally it's hard. Being in Mexico, Joe.
I was in Mexico for some business for a buddy of mine. Was it a year ago?
All right, as recent as that. Where in
Right.
like Mexico City or
No, this was Tijuana.
oh Tijuana, man.
I haven't. I actually have I
Man,
have a setup that we're waiting on right now. One of my workers is I'm sponsoring him in
all right.
America, and he's in the last stages of getting approved. And we said he hasn't seen his sister in face to face in I think now it's 26 years.
Jeez.
That killed me when he said that. He said, it was like a few years ago he told me that, so it's been longer
Is it
even.
because he hasn't been able to go back
Yeah,
or?
he hasn't been able to go back. And I
Yeah, yeah,
said, no,
yeah.
dude, no, we gotta make sure this gets done.
Yep, yep.
And we've said as soon as he gets his green card, we're gonna take a trip to Mexico, go get some food, hang out, go see the family, and yeah, man,
Sounds
that
good,
killed me
man.
when I heard that. I could. I mean, he's seen her through FaceTime and all that,
Of
but
course and all that, but yeah,
yeah,
man.
but
I mean, not seeing your
yeah,
sister face to face for 24 years or 20
that's
whatever
too long,
6.
man. That's way too long.
Man, yeah.
Again,
A
it
year's
still
long
bothers
enough.
me.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah, like
bothers
my
me.
brother doesn't live in the same city, and I might not see him every 1 or 2 years, and we're like best mates, and it kills me. Yeah, for sure. It's family, eh? As they say.
Ruff, I think you're right, Ruff. I think it might be a hesitation, right? Which which only adds more frustration to the fact that just wear the damn goggles. You don't got to wear dorkish glasses like Kurt Rambis. Wear something cool like James Worthy and Horace Grant. So JJ's putting them in the fire. Let's see what the younglings do. Wow.
K-Fo.
Holy smokes. Did you see what he just did?
K-Fo. Hell yeah, I seen that.
He jumped in the air, changed his mind, passed it, got the ball back, and then jumped and hit a nothing but net.
Catch that.
Nothing but connect.
Wow, that looked like some Klay Thompson shit.
I don't even think I've seen Klay Thompson do that. Come on, hit it again. Hit it
You got
again.
another one.
Yes!
Oh,
Bow, bow, bow.
oh, he's heating up,
No,
boys.
you just got to see one go through the hoop.
Oh,
This
EJ
is
shows
why.
up when everything goes well, huh?
Nah, this is why. Come on.
No heat check. Make the smart play,
No,
guys.
no, you got to give it back.
And
to
one,
him.
and
Nah, you
one.
gotta. That's a see. No, that Rui's dumb for that, and that's the number one thing I hate when you play basketball. It's like, come on, man, read the room. He just hit the last two. Give it to him. Like at least see the hot hand. That's so annoying. Come on, man. I understand he got to the line, but
Get back the lead with the minute left, please. Nothing but net. Come on, boys.
Come on, boys. Yeah, good call. G'day, Empire Jeff, mate.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Bloody hell.
Travel.
That's a travel, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Weak ass foul call, bro.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, come on, man.
Oh shit.
Why the shit? Taking out AI?
No shot. Vincent is coming in.
Yep. Why don't they give
Come on,
that
guys.
Oliveira a go or whatever, man? Come on, D'Lo. He's been quiet, I think. Forcing it, man. Pardon me. Keeps
that's such a
forcing
dumb
it,
shot.
man.
Yeah, that's such a dumb shot. Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like it's at this point when you run these lineups is when you need to play some fundamental basketball and run some plays to get some easy buckets because we ain't got no stars on the court, and that's fine. So let's run something to get it going, get an easy one. Come on, man.
Again,
These are
get
bad
close, but then go back to 5. We need to score here, man. Come on. Oh, no way. Oh. That was a pretty good shot.
Holy shit, he made that at the buzzer.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Holy shit, man.
Like, if that was for real, that was pretty sick,
You
man.
guys are not human,
So
bro.
close. Shit.
Fuck him.
Crikey. Yeah, nah, fuck him. He used to play for the Clippers or whatever, right?
That's not funny, EJ. You're always laughing. The fuck you laughing about?
He's happy. I'm a member now, Empire Jeff. I'll get your other videos. It's cool, man. Gotta go to like a taco stand or something. Do a food review. Meet up with Joe and do a food review.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and John.
Food reviews, sick.
You got a good taco place near you, John? Or you into
There's this one place. There's this one city out here called Oakland, and they do
yeah,
these
yep.
like Oakland taco. They do these like Oakland taco trucks, and like the taco theirs are great.
Oakland's where the Warriors are, yeah, up there in San Francisco.
Yeah,
Is that right?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
And so they do the trucks
San
around
Francisco
LA.
is San Francisco is its own city. Oakland is its own city, and then LA is also its own city. That's 8
Yeah,
hours away.
yeah,
driving.
yeah. Yeah, I'm all over it. Love America. Joe, John did ask me if Australians speak English. Bless John.
What did John say?
He asked me if Australians speak English.
I'm not gonna lie, Joe. I did ask that. Just guess.
Wait, what happened?
But
He I love John, but he asked me if Australians speak English.
You know, it's funny.
I'm not
There's
gonna
a
lie.
scene in that movie
gotta
with
own up to it.
Seth Rogen and
Yeah.
Franco, where they're trying to get to Kim Jong Il.
Pineapple Express? Oh, the other one. Oh, I don't
No,
know.
the other one, and he's asking, "What's her
The
name?"
interview. That movie's freaking hilarious.
So you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
speak
yep, that's it.
Australian,
Ah, yep.
and he's like,
Yeah,
"Austria,"
true.
and she's like, "We speak English, you idiot."
Yeah, I know.
The interview,
When
yeah, that's it.
a lot of Americans do, when I meet them, they think we're English. Fair enough.
Shit.
Yeah, I gotta own up to that one. But you know what? I'd rather just ask than.
No, respect, John. I didn't mean to rat you out. I just thought it'd be funny. Where, like, that's our humor.
Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah. But I speak
When the
Spanish
hell did he get his
too.
fifth?
Yeah, all good.
When
Yeah,
the
I
hell
know.
did AD get his fifth? Oh, man, I'm watching the game and I don't know what's going on.
Well, he's
How did
getting
AD get his
for
fifth
nothing.
foul?
Maybe a verbal.
Jesus.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Oh, baby.
I think you're gonna have to let him go until he misses.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I'm saying. And Rue's trying to ruin all that.
Yeah.
Not trying to. He did.
Well, I wouldn't say he ruined it.
He had hit 2 shots in a row, and then all of a sudden Rue just
Come on, you
goes
pricks.
to himself. You know,
Motherfuckers.
who knows? Maybe he still could have been hitting. Probably wouldn't have, but
Oh man, come on, guys. Oh, good.
Come on.
Is that Marcus Smart?
Yeah, it is. Hey, he's doing everything right
Oh,
now. He's doing a little bit of everything right
Coloco!
now. He's doing a little bit of everything. K4 doing a little bit of everything right
El
now.
Pollo Loco.
Yeah, Pollo Loco.
That's hilarious, Jeff. El Pollo Loco.
Okay,
Right
come on,
here.
baby, let's do it.
Right here. Come on. Are you kidding me, bro?
Ah,
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
D'Lo, you suck ass.
Oh my lord, D'Lo.
Oh, you've been in the league since 2015. You can't develop a right-handed layup.
Wow, man. D'Lo, I mean, way to kill the momentum, brother. Jesus Christ, bro.
No, he didn't, EJ. He had a freaking clear layup. You see what Scottie Pippen just did?
Oh, I didn't have Scottie Pippen cooking us on my bingo card the last 2 years.
No, don't shoot a three. No, don't.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good. That was a good shot. Keep it up.
That's one of those where you're like, no, yes.
That's actually his
Well
shot, by the
said.
way.
Let's
Oh,
keep it
good.
going,
Got a
boys.
rebound.
Oh, come on.
And one, come on.
Yes!
Yeah, baby.
And one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, he got fouled.
And one, bro.
Didn't call it?
No.
EJ, when are we going to do a Lakers show?
Empire Jeff, did you take any videos of the celebrations?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to the parade.
They were big, huh?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, Empire.
We need pictures shown to adults, not children. Come on, TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, man. I've never been on that.
Might as well be posting in a coloring book.
Yep.
Did you say a cookbook?
Coloring.
Coloring.
Little kids, yo.
Hey.
Hey, who that though? Hey, what up though? That's my realtor. You see him, Xbox?
We got banned from TikTok.
Oh, I
That was
missed
my
it.
plan.
It was my realtor.
Yeah, no, you did.
Oh, it's my realtor, Xbox. Look.
I hope not. Come on, bro.
Oh,
Wow,
bro.
You
That
can
was
do
that was
better.
terrible.
You can do better. Shit.
There you go, laughing again, EJ. What do you keep laughing about?
He's laughing at you, not with you, as they say. Joe. There we go. There's 3 realtors, mate.
Who was going to get banned? Oh no, I thought you were talking about the stream. No, I got banned from TikTok, or we did. Like to laugh. No, you don't.
Life is good. Yeah.
Yeah, 19-year-old is a children, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It ain't 35-year-olds, man. I see more blue-haired geezers act like children than 35-year-olds, believe it or not. The rich ones too.
What about the purple-haired ones?
Woke.
I don't hang around with purple-haired people though.
I don't either. I just see them
I
around.
converse with older, rich types more than I do blue hairs or green hairs.
You should go to West Palm Beach then.
Nah, not my gig.
Oh, it's beautiful there, bro. You're tripping.
Come on, boys.
I'm more of a Siesta Keys type.
I'm more of an Encore Las Vegas type.
Yeah, I know, EJ. They're all in the most of them live in the Northeast. God dang it. Come on,
Shit.
guys.
Fuck, man.
Fuck. Sorry.
You're good, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Gerald. Where'd Gerald go?
What do you want to know, Calvin? What did I say? Oh, I said I told Jeannie and everyone to F off for the draft pick.
Okay, I didn't see that. Connect was getting chippy. I didn't see that. Nice.
I'll probably regret that one down the road if I ever run into them. But it is what it is. Sue me for wanting to get draft talent and not some pity case. I care about the Lakers and winning, so hey, it is what it is.
Joe couldn't be on tonight, Henry. Is he on with you in the post game, Joe?
Oof.
Fuck.
Fuck, man. Come on.
Joe who?
Is Gerald in the post game with you, or is it
Damn.
just you and
Yeah,
Johnny?
I'll be doing post game and I'll be doing nightcap.
Nightcap. All right.
Let's go, bro. I won. I won.
Oh,
Let's go.
sick.
Empire, Jeff, what the hell are you talking about? What TVs? How the hell are you seeing people's TVs from their house? Why are you shaking your head? You're just full of acronyms, aren't you?
Nice. Good defense.
So is LeBron going to do everything here now?
I think so. At 40 years old. Nice.
Ooh. Get it. That was offense. Yes, thank you.
Off the rim.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, EJ. You're starting to creep me out now. The hell are you doing looking at people's windows and doors?
Loves it.
Well, you keep pulling that kind of attitude, you're gonna see my face through your door one day.
Come on, boys.
That's funny. Like Jinxie in Meet the Parents.
Fuck.
So EJ thinks I'm a poser. Oh, okay. That's funny.
House cat, Joe. You a house cat, Joe?
Probably not.
Probably.
So society will tell you that you got to grow up in the hood to be tough.
Great point, Joe.
I always laugh at that. I've run into a
I think
couple
it's just
guys
silly.
who talk about how they came from somewhere. I go, what does that have to do with right now and my foot going in your ass?
Man. Seriously.
People like to inflate their superiority based off of the past. Oof, we needed that. Usually when AD hits that shot late in the game, that means he's going to keep hitting it. Thanks, Triple J. What a bitch. That should be delay game. They need to change that. How come everybody's quiet? Are you all nervous? Hello? Seriously, is everyone gone or what?
I'm right here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just
Just
eating
want to make sure.
granola. So I don't think you guys want to hear me chew. It's the honey bunches of oats granola.
You mean the cereal?
No, just honestly raw granola. Just like as you know, like you could like put a granola on a yogurt
Come on.
sometimes.
Yeah. Come on, AD. You got to hit that, man.
Yeah, I still need to wait too loud.
Yeah, Calvin, I'm a cereal guy, but I purposely don't buy the ones I want because I'll eat them in a day. I've been a cereal guy since I was a kid. Love it. Cocoa Krispies is my favorite, but I haven't eaten it in 6 months. and I want to eat it at 11 and 12 o'clock at night. I don't know why.
Good job, Joe. That's really good, honestly. If it's your weakness, don't do it.
Oh, you prick. You have to make both. This game is way too close. Oh, no. Oh, good. Look, Edie almost hit him in the face.
Yeah.
You know,
If AD
mm,
done that, foul. Sorry, John.
no, you're all good, brother. I was gonna say, in a way, and not to be super.
Yes!
Good shot, AD. Great shot, AD. Great
Boom.
shot. Not to be like
Boom
cup is
shakalaka.
half empty type guy, but like I feel like in a way this is kind of already a L. The fact that LeBron and AD are having to play like heavy minutes like this against this type of Grizzlies team when we should just handle it,
Yeah, it's a good point, man.
You know,
Yeah, we're not playing
could we
well.
trade? Yeah, rough. That would be great to get rid of Gabe for more Smart, but Grizzlies would never do something like that.
No, Smart
I
hasn't been
mean,
playing.
just a couple of years ago, the Smart was defensive player of the year. My fault, Henry. What
Smart
were you saying?
hasn't, but Smart hasn't been playing well either.
Better than Gabe.
I don't know. Smart does not make shots.
I mean, this is his first game back, but also just sit solely on the defensive end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but we need offense.
You don't think Smart would tremendously help our defensive backcourt?
He would, but this team needs shooters. They need scorers.
True. I'll take him now. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a staple when I was a kid: Cocoa Krispies, Fruit Loops, and Frosted Flakes. And then
Yeah,
as I
Frosted
got
Flakes is a
older,
classic.
Honey Bunches of Oats and Cinnamon Toast Crunch came into the equation.
Hey, I wanted to ask you. I love cereal. Do you have Cocoa Pops there?
Yeah, but I don't like Cocoa Puffs.
I love Cocoa Pops, mate.
It's too chalky.
My daughter's favorite. My daughter
Yeah,
loves that. She has it literally
yeah.
every
Daughter's a
morning.
good girl,
I give
mate.
it to her before she goes to school.
It's too
That or bread
chalky.
with butter
Cocoa
on it.
Puffs is too chalky.
Too chalky. What
Yeah.
about Rice Bubbles?
Cocoa Krispies is the best one, at
Cocoa
least for me.
Krispies.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's better with Cocoa
Hey,
Krispies,
cool, bro.
Calvin. That shit tastes like that quick shit back in the day with that tin container.
And you pour the like quick in, which was like sugar and fucking. Oh, sorry for swearing.
You can curse here, it's all good.
Yeah, like strawberry quick and stuff like that.
Yeah, back when they only had 2 ingredients, now they have 15.
Yeah, they have like lime and crap.
So rum chata, there's a drink called rum chata. You guys have probably seen me on the show drink it. That shit is cinnamon toast crunch milk.
All right. And what, with some sort of alcohol or
Yeah, it's
rum?
rum.
Yeah,
Rum
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like a
Gotcha.
white Russian.
Oh, yep. Hectic. All right, bring it home. This would be a shocker if we lose. But
Oh, let's
So we,
Now that is Mr. JJ Riddick's play call out of the timeout.
yep. Smart player. Smart plays. Right, Russian, rougher. Yep.
And for those of you who think that Scottie Pippen Jr. is next level, you're going to see what's going to happen here when it matters. A dizzle my nizzle.
Boom.
And that, folks, is
Ice,
getting it
ice,
done.
baby.
God, I love it when AD gets pissed. Like angry pissed, but happy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. So I thought I was off mute. I was over here responding.
So what happens when it matters, right? You got AD and LeBron, the 1 and 1A, getting it done on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Okay, Joe Glassford,
Wait, who is that?
John Morant's dad.
That's John Morant's dad?
Yeah,
Why the hell is he celebrating with AD?
they're all cool.
Really?
They're all just one big family. Which is,
That would be
I mean, people complain about that. Which I mean, I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, I think that's more of a older person type thing to do. Which I don't have no problem with you guys being friends. But when we're on this court, I'm trying to take your head off. As long as that's the attitude, I think it's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of the Spike Lee when Pippen told him to sit his ass down type shit. After he had just shown Patrick Ewing his nuts in a dunk. I got to get a purple and gold Dodger hat. That's the
Damn
one thing
sick.
I don't have in my arsenal. Hey, EJ, you still watching? Or are you looking through windows still? Where you at?
Mate. AD, yeah. He's been playing with 5, man.
What the hell is this? This is the longest timeout I've ever heard in my life. What is this? Go.
Look at that. Was that Usher?
You see all the dime pieces and the side pieces in the background?
Millions.
Because he sucks, Alan.
Get the rebound. Get the rebound. That's a foul. Sorry. Oh, way too loud. Sorry, guys. Come on.
Now you're all good, Xbox.
Oh, man, I'm getting into it.
Yeah, it's good. We love that.
Yep. Love the Lakers.
We love to hear it. That's a great little defensive transit.
Yeah.
I mean, those, I guess,
Strength. He
possession.
wants it. He wants it. Like Joe said, when he's angry, he plays so well. That's it.
They need a couple
Oh.
more minutes.
He should have just kept going.
Yeah, he should have, John. You're right. Here
Great
we go.
pass, great cut, great pass, and great cut.
2 man. Good play, boys. Come on. Come on,
Damn
LeBron.
it.
That's it. That's it. Good play, Reeves. Good hustle.
Boo smart.
Ooh. Go on, Roo.
Let's go.
That's it, Roo. Let's go. Good call.
That might do it, but probably a stop and a score would do it for sure.
Oh, you got a D up.
No threes.
Nah. No way.
Oh,
Nah, bro. If that's 3 shots,
it is.
turn it up.
Oh, good. This foot was on the line.
All right.
That's a pretty stupid call by the ref, by the way.
Yeah. Soft as.
Refs suck ass. They're all crooks.
Yeah, so what I was going to say, they're all paid. Yep. Crooks. Go on, AD. Nah. Are we
What
in the
is this?
fudge? In the penalty, eh? Are we playing tomorrow, guys?
No.
No.
Friday.
In 2 days?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Where's that?
You said where is it?
Yeah, and who
San
against,
Antonio.
John?
San
Oh,
Antonio.
sorry.
Spurs, I think.
All right. Sorry if I'm breathing.
I mean, how long does this fucking take, man?
Yeah, man. They got to speed this up, eh?
This is the fucking problem.
You know what they have in football, like or in soccer, they have like a sort of like a VAR booth where people are looking at that and they sort of make the decision. And unless it's really contentious, they bring in the referee to have a look. So, they should have someone just looking at that rather than the referees, and they just go bang, it's yes or no. Do you know what I mean? It takes way too long, some of this shit.
Wow.
Well, bullshit. What's that, man?
No, I feel you though, Xbox.
Yeah.
I feel it's annoying. It's like one of the reasons. It's literally one of the reasons why I say, like, besides the NBA Finals and besides Laker games, because I like doing this here with you guys. I'd literally rather watch an NBA game on rewind than regular, just so I can just get through
Get through all
commercials
that. Yep.
and all that
Because it
BS.
ruins the game. It just takes too long. Come, OB. Trying to force it, mate. D.
Travel. Dude, he
That look.
traveled.
Yep.
Mhm.
It looked like it, Joe. Come on, be smart. Let's go.
Oh!
Oh, good
Hey,
shot,
yo,
Reeves. Well,
that was a great shot.
That was
yeah,
nothing but net.
yeah.
Uh,
Looks sick.
uh,
What's this? Another foul or some shit?
Bro, come on.
Oh, we got the ball. Fouled out.
Okay, boy, I see you.
Yeah. There we go. Come on, ice it. Ice it. What a pass. Nah, man. Good rebound.
Entertaining game.
GG.
Yes.
Yeah.
A
No
game
doubt.
a game I would
John
have rather
said that
not be
it's kind of an
entertained.
L for the amount of perspiration, but
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Yeah,
I
that was a
agree.
great point. At least they're not playing tomorrow yet. Like, get a little bit of rest, hopefully.
they got to go meet Wenbanyama.
Yeah, the big unit. Another big unit. Did I miss that? Did he just ice both of them?
He made one.
One of two. Oh, he's got to shoot another.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
You talking to me?
Jay in the chat.
Oh, yeah, my phone. I don't even have the chat open. Hey, you doing, brother? Let's see. I had to open the chat because I'm watching the game on full screen here.
Oh,
Jay?
yep. Do you watch it through playback, John?
Yeah, I mean when it's on ESPN, yeah, I watch the playback because then I gotta use because if not, I gotta use some websites. Cause,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
No, I'm saying.
damn.
Oh shit,
Unreal.
that was from
Yeah.
ages out.
But usually I watch on League Pass if they have it.
Yeah, fair enough. League Pass is good. But nah, this is a great setup.
Man, this is so annoying, bro.
Oh, 1 sec.
My God, bro. That's off Austin. Jesus Christ. That's off Austin.
What else is he gonna say, mate? This is a G up.
Why does these things take so long, man?
Oi, man, are they for real? Like, just take this shit away if it takes this long. Like, whatever the decision is by the umpire, go. I mean, for me, that looks like it came off his hand, man. Pippins.
Wait, what?
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
They said it
Who
was.
reviewed that? Did they review that? Henry, was that their review?
I've never seen that happen. Yeah, under there. Well,
Oi, what the hell?
under 2 minutes is reviewed by the league or the refs.
And they've called a foul? Oh, I'm sorry if my mic's really loud. Sorry,
No,
guys.
no worries, no worries. And then they called a foul on Pippen.
Let's go.
That is hilarious.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen that before.
Nah, man. I thought they couldn't sort of reverse it for you. Come on, Reeves.
Approximate foul. I've never heard that ruling.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
Yep. Yeah, Jay, thank you, refs. For once. Hang on, why'd he foul there? Oh, there was exchange like twos.
I guess he's banking on them just like making more free throws.
Yeah, right. I don't know about that. I mean, I would have tried to play a couple
I
more
understand
seconds
what
off
you're
the
saying,
clock.
Jay, but what if you miss the free throws?
Yeah, well, let's hope. If he does, I'll say it's a good strategy.
Oh my God! Or
And
that
he
happens.
did, and they got the
Or
rebound.
that happens.
Bro.
Are you kidding?
Bro.
What?
Oh, my mic
fuck?
keeps...
They're legit trying to lose this game.
Come on, man.
Oh my Lord!
I'm literally speechless.
Jeez.
Wow.
What are they doing?
Like worst case scenario.
They're legit doing everything to lose this game.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Lakers still in a really good shape. Again, Friday night, we will be in San Antonio. Join us.
Crazy. AD had a shitty line up until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, when he had 5 fouls, AJ.
I mean, he had
Started-
like, what, 12 points and 6 rebounds. All of a sudden, boom.
Boom. That's it. He's in MVP form, man. Nah, miss it. Game over.
Folks. Good game, guys.
Good game,
All right,
guys.
Thanks for
Have a great
hell of an evening, folks.
post-show.
Enjoyed talking to everyone here.
Have a
Calvin,
good show, boys.
Doobie, Jay, Mark,
Yeah.
Henry,
Much love, chat.
John, Ruff, everybody. We're going to be on the other side. Lakers
Big up.
win, baby. 128-123 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Stay unbeaten at home. Post game coming up next.
Joe, send me the link. You know to send it.
See you, boys.
I sent it.
Oh, thanks. All right.
All right, man.